What's up everyone and welcome to the club. In today's video we're drawing Bouffalant from Pokemon. Let's get started by drawing the inside edge of the fur around the horns. Let's start over on the left side. I'm going to draw a curve going out and then in. I'm just going to draw another curve going a little bit bigger, going out and in. Add a smaller one. Now I'm just going to pull this back in towards the bottom, coming down and in. Now you want to line up the top over on the right side. We're going to curve this down and in. I'm going to curve the fur going in and then back out. So a shorter curve on the inside, slightly larger along the bottom, then go out and then down. Now from here we're going to tuck the horns in behind the fur. From the top left, let's step down and go down and out. Go to the bottom, go straight out, cross towards the side, and then we'll connect the ends with a curve for the inside of the ring. Let's go back up to the top. We're going to bump this up, come down around the outside of the ring, to the bottom, and then pull that back up underneath the horn. Let's add one more ring around the outside. Start from the top, start by curving out, come down, and then in, and we'll draw the outside of the ring. Going back to the top, go up, trace that along the bottom and then up along the inside. And now we'll draw the tip of the horn. Starting back over on the left side of that ring, go out and bend that up. I'm just going to taper this down and then in towards the bottom edge of the ring. Now we're going to move over and draw on the right horn. Starting from the top, start by curving out and then down. Come down to the bottom, step up, go out and then down. Connect the ends with a curve, coming in and then out. Let's round out the top and bottom of the ring, going up and then down. Connect the ends with another curve. Let's extend the horn going out towards the second ring with a straight angled line. Connect the ends with another curve, coming in and then out. And then again, just rounding out the top and bottom of the ring. And then close off the outside. Now let's draw that same size horn over on the right. Starting from the base of the ring, curve out, and bend that up. Come down to the bottom. Just going to taper this all the way back up toward the tip of the horn. Let's draw the top of the head with a series of curves like we did along the inside. Starting from the top ring, curve around and in. I'm just going to continue this all the way up towards the top of the head. I'm going to start to bring this across and then down on the right side. With these various size curves, going larger and then smaller. I'm just going to bring that down on top of the right horn. Now you want to move to the center and draw the fur coming down across the top of the head. Let's start over on the left side, go down and in, another curve, and two more going up on the right. Let's bring the fur coming down along the side, coming down and out, rounding out the bottom. I just want to pull this back up underneath the horn, and around. Now we're just aiming towards the side of the head. Now from here we're going to tuck the head in underneath the fur. Starting on the left side, start with a straight angled line coming down toward the base of the muzzle. Let's curve the muzzle, going up and then down. Curve the head going up and in underneath the fur. Let's connect these 2 points with the muzzle, curving around toward the bottom and then back up. And then on the inside, we'll draw 2 short angle lines for the nostrils. Let's place the right eye underneath the fur. Starting up here, start with a short angle line coming down, straight across, angle up and out, and then from that bottom point, curve down and then in. Let's add the pupil along the top with a small oval and fill that in black. Let's continue the curve of the head underneath the horn and then back in towards the side of the head. Starting down here, start with one curve, and just start to bend these in towards the side. Now that we complete the head, let's move down and draw on the front leg. Just beside the muzzle, we'll start by curving down and then out, bend this around, and then down towards the bottom of the foot. Let's round out the bottom, coming down and then up on the right. Now from here we're going to go about halfway along the inside edge of the leg and add some fur. Starting right here, and go up and in, at another point, coming down and up, come down towards the bottom. Now we're going to go up, bend that out, and then just slightly curve that back up towards the head. Let's go to the bottom point of the fur, step up, curve the leg coming down and out. Now round out the bottom, coming down and up along the inside. Now tuck the hoof in underneath with a straight line. Let's draw the bottom edge of the body, starting underneath the head, curve down and then in at a couple points of fur, going up, bending this down and in, and then go up underneath the front leg. Now we're going to bend the hind leg in behind. Let's start underneath the head on the left side, curve out and then down, and now add some fur, going up and in, at another point, coming down, up, coming down towards the bottom, curve the leg going up and in underneath the head. From that outside point, step in, angle down and in towards the ankle, round out the ankle going up, curve in and up underneath the leg. Now let's add in the hoof. Starting down here, come down and bend that in, go to the back, step down, angle down and in, connect the ends with a curve. Now let's move over and draw on the hind leg. We'll start underneath the horn, curve this down, bend that out. Just going to round this out, come forward, and then bend that down towards the bottom of the hoof. Let's do the same thing we did with the front leg. Starting up here, add some fur, going straight up, and down, up, and come down towards the bottom, curve the back of the leg, going up, and then out, round up the back, and just tuck that in behind the horn. From the bottom point of that fur, step over, curve around, bend that in, bend that down slightly, this down and then up on the inside. Let's round out the bottom of the hoof and then pull that straight up underneath the leg. Let's finish off the body, starting from the inside of the front leg, curve up and then down, curve up and out underneath the hind leg. Now we're going to simplify the back leg, starting underneath the body, come straight down, bend that forward and then down, and then round out the bottom of the hoof. Let's pull this up and in, angle up underneath the body, and then we'll add some fur. Going up, let's add a point, and down and up, and back down towards the back, and then we'll separate the top edge of the hoof. Let's move up and draw the back side of the body, starting from the top of the head on the right side, curve up, and then just bend that down, aiming towards the horn. Then from here, we step up, curve the tail going out and up, taper that in. Now we step back, curve down and in behind the horn, and that's pretty much it. There's Bouffalant from Pokemon. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. Make sure you subscribe and send me your requests in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon.